Bonjour and welcome to another episode of French Moment with me, Dr. Serenam Chachu. In the last episode, we started talking about describing someone's character. And then we looked at the words like gentil, méchant, timide, aimable, if you remember, courageux, etc. And I did promise you that in the next episode, we're going to look at how to use them with nouns depending on the number and the gender. As I explained to you, in French, the words or the nouns are either masculine singular, feminine singular, masculine plural, feminine plural. Alright? And so the adjectives, because they describe nouns, have to agree with the nouns that they agree with. And so when you say someone is gentil, is in its natural form. Most of the words in their natural form represent masculine singular, and so we have to do some modification when the noun that they are describing are not masculine singular. So if we have gentil, we have il est gentil. He is kind. But once it is she is kind, it becomes elle est, then the gentil, the form of the gentil changes. So there's an extra le for gentil, alright? And this is for the one that ends with L. Now we have méchant. We'll use il and L just for to make things easier. So we have méchant, and so if it is feminine, it will be elle est méchante. You just add an e, okay? We add an e, so elle est méchante. Timide because and aimable because and sympathique because they end in e. There's no change. This is similar to what we learned when we were looking at the colors. The same for espiègle, responsable, and then optimiste. When they end in e, whether it's masculine or feminine, there's no change. Now, when we come to courageux and paresseux, we would have to make some changes. So we say elle est, it will be courageuse. So the X becomes SE, and paresseuse. Also the X becomes SE. So elle est paresseuse, elle est courageuse. Alright? And then we have coquin, têtu, patient, assidu, which will also take an E, just as we had for méchant. Alright? So we have assidu with an E. Okay? And then we have têtu. Elle est têtue, meaning she is stubborn. It will also come with an E. Elle est patient. And as you can see, elle est patiente. The T here is pronounced like an S. You don't say patiente or patiente, but elle est patiente. Okay, so these ones that take T, N, U, at the end you add an E. Okay, we have coquin, but this is coquine. Elle est coquine. Elle est coquine. Okay, so these are for turning the words to feminine. Now when it comes to plural, depending on whether it's masculine or feminine, for gentil, méchant, you add an S. Timide, aimable, you add an S. Courageux, if it's masculine plural, it keeps this form because already in EUX, so you can't make it any more plural. But if it is feminine, then it's courageuse like this with an S. Paresseuse with an S. Assidu, feminine, you add an S. If it's masculine, then you just add an S without the E. And so basically you do the manipulation depending on whether it is masculine singular, feminine singular, masculine plural, feminine plural. So try your hand at these and let me hear from you. Leave your comments so I know how it's going, and as well leave your suggestions so we know how to improve. We're on YouTube, French Moments with Dr. Chachu, on Facebook, on Instagram as well. Would love to hear from you, so please don't forget to leave your comments so that we know how you are finding the class and what suggestions or even what topics you would want us to treat because you are finding them difficult. Till I come your way with another episode. Au revoir et à bientôt.